Shalom Aleichem, my name is Moshe Brandsdorfer, Executive Director of Torah Initiatives here at the OU. Thank you, Rabbi Cohen, for inviting me on to say some Divrei Torah for this week's Parsha. The pasuk in this week's Parsha says, V'nefesh ki sakriv karban mincha la'Hashem. When a person brings a karban mincha, a flower offering, the pasuk uses the term nefesh. Rashi on the spot asks, why use the term nefesh? Why not use the term adam, ish, like the other karbanos? And Rashi says that who brings the karban mincha, who brings the flower offering? An ani, a poor person. And since the poor person is being moser nefesh to bring a karban, it's as if he brought his nefesh. It's as if he brought his soul. The Chassam Sofer asks, why is it that we use the term nefesh by a flower offering? Really, a bird offering is even less expensive than a flower offering. The flower offering comes along with shemen, which is oil, levona, frankincense, and other items that are costly items. So it should use the term nefesh by a bird offering. Chassam Sofer explains beautifully that the flower offering is a collective effort. The flower offering is brought by the flower that the ani saved, but it's also brought by the flower that the ani received from his matnas aniyim, from the shikha, from the peya, from the demai. Of course, special shout out to All Daf, that's now currently in Yerushalmi Daf Yomi cycle, just started, Misachas Peya. Join, it's not too late to join. So the Chassam Sofer says that the karban of the ani has this factor to it, that the ani puts in a little bit of flour and all the other items he gets from the matnas aniyim. I'd like to add something onto that truly the matnas aniyim and the karban of the ani is a collective effort. It shows an arvus, it shows a givingness from the rest of the people who are helping someone who's financially struggling. And therefore, nefesh ki sakriv is not only going on the ani, it's going on the mysterious nefesh of the givers as well. We're now approaching Pesach. Pesach is a time where we help other people who are struggling financially with giving ma'os chitim. We know the Haggadah starts off with halach ma'anya, kol dichvin yesev v'yechol. We want to invite people to our Seder. We know that the Mefarshim say it's too late at this point. People already have arrangements for their Pesach Seder. But rather, the halach ma'anya is going on an earlier point. It's announced earlier, shlosh yom kodem l'chag, to make this announcement, this proclamation, that we want to help others that are less fortunate than us. I saw a beautiful story brought down by my friend Yonah Weiss. He talks about a fellow who owned a fish market a few years ago, and the fish market burned down. The fellow gets a phone call the night of the fire from a person who owns another fish store in town just a few blocks away, competitor, Shia Langzam, in Borough Park, New York. And Shia says, my friend Yossi, I want to let you know that you can come open a stand in my fish market until your business is back up and running. What an amazing chesed. A competitor from a few blocks away and doesn't take advantage of the fact that his competition lost his fish store in a fire, but rather recognizes that he can help another Jew, he can help another Yid, he can help kol dichbin yesev v'yechol, he can be the nefesh ki sakriv, he can be that person who helps someone else who's struggling. What an amazing lesson for all of us going into Pesach, to be there for each other and to be there for all Klal Yisrael. Best wishes for an amazing Shabbos and a Chag Choshev V'Sameach.